This is Romy Nelson, Nutrition and Dietetic Technician, registered, certified personal trainer, and certified ergonomic specialist. I want to talk to you today about working from home and preventing musculoskeletal disorders. That's issues that you will have with your back, neck, hips, knees, and other areas of the body, even including your wrists and hands. So when you're working from home, you want to set a timer. You don't want to be sitting all day, nor do you want to be standing all day. You want to have movement that's dynamic throughout the day. Of course, taking those exercise breaks, which you'll see in some other videos that we'll share. But what you can see here is that I have a standing workstation set up. You can do this in most areas of your house. What you can see is that I have monitor risers, which you can buy online at Amazon, Staples, Office Max, anywhere that has office supplies. But if you don't want to bother with these, you can just simply stack books. And then you take your laptop that you probably brought home from work to work at home during this time. And then what you're going to do is make sure that you have a keyboard. This is really important. It can be wired or wireless. This is a wireless one. And then your mouse and your mouse pad also as separate, because what happens is people will think that they have a standing workstation and then they find that they're typing up here, which is really bad because you end up having issues with your neck and shoulders. The other thing to be careful is when you're setting things up, you want to make sure that your eyes are about level with the top section of your monitor, right about here. If you have your neck bent back too far, that is extension, which can cause injuries. And if you bend it too far forward, that is what we call flexion. So we want to avoid having the spine, any part of the spine, including the head and neck, in that flexion or extension positions. The other thing to remember too, when you have a standing workstation, is to make sure that you're not on tile or on a hard surface. If you are, then make sure that you have some kind of like a fit flop or some kind of athletic shoe that is ergonomic and that allows you to have that cushion. If you have carpet, however, that's a little bit different, but pay attention to how your knees and your hips and your feet are feeling throughout the day. You can, again, vary the position from standing to seated throughout the day and not spending any time in one. And then the last tip is make sure that when you're doing your work either in a seated or standing position, that you're at about a 90-degree angle. As you can see here that my arms are at that nice 90-degree angle for keyboarding and mousing. And then make sure that you have this very close zone, that you don't have a lot of reaching and stretching, because that's going to cause issues with the head and neck. That you want to make sure that most of the tools that you're using technologically are very close to your body for your work at home station.